Thank you for joining. All right, a yoga session. All right, sit straight, back straight, 3 times on. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So, introspection, yeah? Your mind is with you now. For next, say, whatever time we are doing, be in the present, okay? Past is past, just a memory. Tomorrow is just a possibility. Whatever you can achieve is now. So the more you learn to be in the moment, the better for you, the better for your body, definitely better for your mind, and other things like your soul and other things also. Okay, so asanas, physical body, you can't leave your physical body and think that you can progress in yourself. The body is the reality that we are and through which everything is made. So this has to be looked after. So these asanas are very helpful. So move your ankles. Okay, so Chakrasana. Yeah, do it 3 times symmetrically, and I keep talking so that you are mindful. Move your legs open, let the blood flow up and down. Now specific exercises. First one for your Muladhara chakra, energy center at your base of your spine. So he is the source, he is the Saraswati, he is the knowledge, he is your co-creative power. All sits at your base of your spine. Choice is ours. At a basic level, we are given the survival instincts. And if you just live at that, you'll achieve things that are only you deserving at your karmic level of the cycles of life that you've achieved. Anything more than that requires your discipline, your effort, okay? Nothing in life comes without effort. So when we put the ankle right knee, press the right knee to the floor, visualize, move your legs like a baby in a cradle, and push your toe towards your nose. So you're exercising whilst you are putting your focus, your intention, your dharana on it, okay? So then it flips the other side of that energy center. So randomly you can reproduce, and that's all is happening. Very strong desire point of life, and by nature it keeps the procreation happening. But what about your daily activities? Your roti, kapda, makan, and all other things. How do you achieve that? That doesn't just come by randomness. For that you'll have to put effort. You have to become educated. So this is what it means. So that Saraswati, that knowledge comes via the point of Muladhara if you put effort in it. Okay. So the options are always there. If karmic cycle of ours has brought up in this world at a position that naturally it will happen, so it will happen because you have that credits in you. But for most people like us, we might not be at that high credit level. It doesn't mean that you don't achieve, actually then you have to put effort in this lifetime. That's why it's a very fair system. In its whatever it is, there is nothing like like a destiny or your whatever people give reasons. No, the choice is always there. So the second one we do this is called butterfly pose. So ankles together, push your knees, both knees, like Titli Asana. And in this, you're opening your loin, and above at the groin level are your next energy center, which is called Swadhisthana. So the rules are same. So the flip side of this center is any effort, discipline, dharana, focus, intentions, and obviously with that knowledge, actions will help you move away from attachments to life. Attachments, desires drive us into whatever we achieve, but at the same time, it's very dangerous, like two-sided swords, these things are. So like salt, sugar, what type of music you listen to, what you're watching, all these things are pleasurable. But to a certain level, it is okay, but at another level, they are the ones which will cause you disease, mental afflictions, and so many problems, as you know. So again, working on it then helps you refine and go to the depths of each of these our senses. So your taste buds can learn to actually accept good foods. Otherwise, it only will by randomness go for salt, sugar, fat, all these kind of things. And that is why the problem of the world is because people just live randomly based on superficial taste levels. To work on that requires this kind of effort. Now the third one is at your belly button. It's called Manipur. So Manipur is our identification, our growing self, our ego self. And this is very important to achieve anything in life. It's helpful. And if you weigh growing up into a proper Gurukul system and in a method where the whole ego system and your energy chakra systems were taught to be utilized in a proper manner, there is no problem when you become 30 years old after your achievements of all those qualifications. But if we don't do that, then that's the situation we end up with having a degree work. We are still, as adults, then not knowing what is the meaning of life, direction. There is no satisfaction, happiness. Never mind you are successful materially. That's because you don't have that kind of regulation or balance of your ego self. It only gives you power. Nobody else can tell me anything of like, everyone knows what people do. Alright, so the next one, so when I press my chin towards the floor, I'm pressing on my heart level, yeah? It's called Anahat. So fourth level is actually your real evolution of utilization of this body truly as a human being. The below three are much better performed by plants and animals actually because they don't have the choice of getting or digging a hole for themselves. While humans, because they have the freedom, they dig a hole using the three lower energy centers. They are always crying, victim mentality, complaining, whinging, just living superficially, diseased, mentally all sick. None of the animals or plants or trees are in that situation actually. So the fourth level is actually the really truly expected state of a human being. If you want to, you are evolving, then you'll be a loving person, kind person, compassion. You have empathy, sympathy. For plants, animals, everyone. You can't be selective. So I won't kill certain animals because I like them, but I will kill others to eat them. Or you'll treat your own family only as important, but your neighbors or anyone else, no. not as equally. So you are like a hypocrite then. It's not loving. It's only individualization in terms of control. And the more contracted and controlling as the human society becomes, the more the suffering is. Also, if you keep doing the wrong things, as certain regions of the world keep repeating the cycles of heinous crimes and things, the more those things will happen. It's a cycle. The patterns are way things happen in this universe. So you can't escape that. And your actions as well. Are you giving what? Killing so many animals every day? What do you expect Earth to return to humanity? So everything has a consequence. Okay, it's and the freedom is there. You can do everything and anything, but the consequence then you have to face as well. So heart level. That's why anahat. So we think about it. Now, the fifth is called Vishuddhi. V means complete. Shuddhi means cleanliness. So the Shuddhi is a very powerful part in human beings. If you want to grow yourself from the lower three to the heart level, you utilize this fifth energy center, which is your speech, is your portal from your inner self to the universe itself. Because the rule of metta is nothing is created, nothing dies, everything changes the form. Even your speech, everything that comes out is living, is there. So you have to take responsibility of what we say, how we speak. Okay, so you can't just throw words out like that. So your speech, then your breath at this level. So breath is the physical means of actually evolving yourself from your third dimension to fourth dimension. Doing breath is the most important part of survival and living. Prana, there are 10 types of them. You have to work on it, and that's how you grow over time. And then the next one is at the tikka level, trikuti, your forehead, which is pineal gland, your pituitary gland, intuitive ability. Then you keep working on it, and as it goes up, you become more and more in tune with the nothingness, the wholesome, the completeness of the entire universe that is there and which is within us. Yatha pinde tata brahmande. As is above, so is below. Whatever we are the miniature form of the macro. So everyone is a very important part and parcel, not only of this earthly life, but the universe. So start respecting yourself. It will help you, okay? Keep doing. So strengthening our abdominal muscles obviously is very important, because that's how you can do breathing exercises. If those muscles are not strong, it's much harder. Okay, so lift. Push yourself, your triceps, your tummy muscles, exercise them. Lie down and push your legs, 45-degree angle, hold, touch the floor, back up, touch the floor, back up, touch the floor, back up, open your legs, outside in, then inside out. Of course, Sarvangasana, shoulder extend, push yourself up, 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 open your legs, push both ways, straighten. Now halasana, push all the way. One more time. Forward Buktasana, push your knee towards your nostrils, chin side. both knees now. And rock yourself up and down. Go side to side, right and left. Lift your bumps, Matrishasana. Hold. Chakra, asana, lift. Support your neck, Makarasana. Moving your hips, right to left, then left to right, right to left, and left leg push towards the right side, inside, and variation of it. Come up, balance, Navasana. Now sit in what's called Gomukhasana. Okay, like a cow pose. Sit on your right ankle while your left ankle is over your right knee. Twist your body. Look at the back as far as back possible. Push your left hand above your head and right from the back. And touch your your left knee with your nostrils. Now change side. Right ankle over left knee. Try and sit on the left ankle. Twist your body. Look at the back. Extend your left hand. Right hand from the top. Left from the back. And touch your right knee. Now while you're sitting, let's do some tapping exercise. So clap with your hands with your sole of your feet. So grounding like you're walking on morning dew or sea water or grass. It causes grounding, neutralization of the electrical charge of this body. So, and it helps your Muladhara, because Muladhara is part of this body. Energy center is connected to the earth. Okay. So like the Swadhisthana is associated with the water content, the ocean and things. The Manipur is associated with the sun. Yeah, heart obviously with the energy, magnetism, the breath with the atmosphere. So we are all part and parcel, as I say, of the creation, and each of our body centers are actually associated with it. So when we do these exercises, we are reconnecting in a physical being level to the universe itself, to the environment around, and more importantly your mental awareness of it, because awareness is the power. So knowledge awakens you a little bit, yeah? Gives you this awareness. Then awareness is your thoughts. Thoughts become your intentions. Whatever your intentions becomes thoughts. Your actions. So that's how you actually become successful in life. So understand this, all starts from this. So yoga in that way is very powerful, the teaching that it brings to us. Okay? So now do same for the hands, clapping. The actions beyond this, at a chemical, at your blood level, at your gene level, epigenetics level, is very powerful too. So this is when you appreciate somebody by clapping, it's a gratitude exercise. Then what does gratitude do? produces positive chemical mediators, neuropeptides, brain-derived neurotoxic factors, and all other chemicals which have epigenetic effect on your genes, so that you become healthier at a genetic level even. See how deep is it? So, so a good action is what is the secret. So clapping for someone is not only appreciation, yes, 100%. We should do this. We should have this behavior of appreciating of goodness around us. But you probably didn't know what it does to your body. See, so that's why it's so powerful. So clapping, massaging. Okay, so with your left thumb now, you massage your radial artery. You are reconnecting with the vasculature, like some 90,000 kilometers of blood vessels within you. Do you ever put your mind and intention to it? Understand, this is where yoga brings us to, at a very basic level, to reconnect or integrate, which will transform you. So people wish for transcendence. They wish for, what's called upliftment and all other things, without realizing that more basic level you have to first work on yourself, like alignment, like integration, like transformation. These things must happen, then what you were wishing for will start happening. So radial artery. Then push your thumb towards the shoulder. Change side, right thumb onto the left radial artery. Now push your left thumb towards the shoulder. Now clap. Make a fist, put under your right armpit. Breathe in through the left nostril, out through the right. Now, right fist under left armpit, into the left, out to the right. Now use the fingertips, massage your top of your head, top, sides of your forehead, sides of your head, behind your ears, go down your neck, your cheek, your lip, upper lip, your chin, go down your chest, sides of your hands, both sides. Okay. This is reconnection to yourself. Every secret is within yourself. Okay. Now massage sides of your hands as you breathe in and out. Now rub the palms of your hand as you breathe in and then hold the breath. Now breathe out and clap. And breathe out, then hold the breath as long as you can. Okay, so again. Breathe in and hold. Breathe out and hold. In. One more time, sides of the hands. Now rub, breathe in, hold. Breathe out and hold the breath as long as you can. Okay, so this is what is meant by working on your breath. Okay, once you start working on it, your stem cells get stimulated, producing nitrous oxide, healing, repair, regeneration at your cellular level, each of the organ system. Okay, I don't know how a yogi is new or Rishi Muni is new of these things. Okay, so face the floor, push-ups, or you can stay in the. Okay, let's go 200 times. And straight legs. Push downwards. Straighten yourself. Rest your chin. Push your legs towards your bum. Like a seal. Kneel the seal. Look at the left ankle. Push yourself up. Change side. Right ankle. Sarapasana snake pose. Hold, move side to side. Hands by your side. Lift your hand, legs up. Hold, touch the floor. Back up. One more time. Open your legs, in and out. Hold in. Hold your ankles. Breathe out. Push. Right side, left, right side, left, right. Now lift. Just be on one knee. Change side. Balance on one knee. Straighten yourself. Change side. Now push yourself up. Hold. Change side. Push your right leg in. Straighten your left leg and right hand. Try and touch the floor. Inside. Right leg straight, left hand. Touch the floor. Now go on your force. Breathe in. Breathe out. Push tummy in. In. Then out. In. Out. In and out. In and out. In and out. In, out. In, out. In. Can touch the floor. Balakasana. Reverse Namaste. Breathe in. Push yourself up, Sthirasana. As far as you can go. Push. Sit on your ankle. Push further back. And all the way up. It's called Vajrasana, sitting in this position. Open your hands, keep your neck straight, look, move your eyeballs to the right side. On the left side. Now diagonally up in the right side corner. Left side in the corner. Left side up in the corner. Right side in the lower side. Horizontal again, right side. Left side. Hands on your thighs, let's look as far as you can. Tip of your nose far away. Tip of your nose far away. And tip of your nose. Go clockwise 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. Anti-clockwise 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12. Now move your neck clockwise 3 times. Then anti-clockwise. Now push your neck towards the right side with the resistance from your right hand. Push on the left side and downward. Front, back, shoulders in and out and in. Your hands apart. Your wrists up and down. Them. Okay. Now, if you can balance yourself on your knees, try and do it. On the sides of your legs. On your tummy. Now, lift yourself up without using your hands, yeah? So let's just go up, okay, without. Now, do exercises standing up. Good. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out. In, open your chest, yeah? Remember in the beginning I said, the more you become open, and that's literally meaning, open your chest, know how to breathe in an expansile manner. Because see, there's nothing emptiness, everything has energy all around us. So it starts with your physical being. When you are more receptive, when you are more open, in the way you talk, in your relationships with people, friends, the more connection happens. The more you become closed, the more, the energy self will tell you, no, you are not wanted. The other person will know that much without you saying a word. So the universe reacts that when open. Okay, so connect, movements of hands. There's all vibrations and frequencies. Energy is all around us, okay? So this is how you connect with this movement, Tai Chi, yogic movement, that these are, or martial arts, okay? So that's what they are doing. Okay. Move. Like opposite kind of movement. Again, it's connection, right side to your left side of your brain. Yeah? All these actions, movements help you align and connect yourself. And as I keep repeating, it starts at your physical being. Don't start thinking that I'll just sit in a yogic, meditative position and things will start happening. No. It doesn't happen that way. This body alignment is the paramount. Thereafter, your mind you'll get hold of. Just sitting like that, mind won't even allow you to actually even be still for a second. And stillness for the mind is the power of every abundance. And motion, which is the opposite, is the action of your body. So they are all dualities. Life is, all aspects are dualities. And you have to find this balance. That's where the alignment happens. Okay, sit down, up, then stay in the Malasana position. Come, jump. Right, balance yourself. Good Vrikshasana, like a tree. Let all that is coming come. Don't be over calculative, overthinking, overreactive. Just be like a tree. This is another day. And as human beings, we have the potential actually not to remain same. We have the choice of actually making decisions and not flowing randomly as things are going. You can alter your destination. The choice is yours. If you go onto the good side, right side, purity, perfection, truthfulness, sincerity, that's a positive quotient, spiritual quotient. But if you decide to just leave it to randomness gravitates towards the negativities of life. And to make it worse, if you choose the negativities deliberately, it's even worse then, which is wrong stuff. Lies, victim mentality, manipulation, corruption, deceiving, all the games that people play. So aren't you surprised that why we are in the situation of the world today that we are? What are people doing? So nobody is harming, nobody is doing anything. You are self-creating this. The 5 people that you hang around with will create the person you become. That's how powerful is your environment. So you have to be so careful, so aware of what you are doing. If you want to grow, if you want to evolve, and that 5 people around you are your validation. An inner aspect of you, they receive those energy signals, and that's what you become. And then over time, your inner part, your true I that is there, will keep telling you, no, it's a wrong thing. But then it gets tired and just lets you flow with those 5 companies that you have. And you, after 6 months, it all becomes part and part of you. And you become part of that team. See how serious is all these responsibilities for us? Trikonasana. Yeah. So take control of your life. And these actions that we do, asanas, all are part and parcel of you helping, because I'm not saying anything is easy. I'm just sharing little bits of less than 5% of whatever I know from Vedas, Upanishads, Gita, Patanjali Yoga, Sangdarshan, Vedant, Mimamsa, all these books, Ramayana. That's where the teachings are. None of it is mine. I'm just trying to help myself and people who are around me. Okay. The ultimate gratitude exercise is called Surya Namaskar. So 12 step. So breathe in, breathe out, push yourself all the way up as you breathe in and then out, touch your toes, push your right leg back. You go into Asthangasana. Your chin, your knee, and ankle are touching the ground. The rest are lifted, then lift up like a mountain. Right leg followed by left leg in all the way up. Now change side, go from the left side, breathe in and now touch the toes, push your left leg, Asthangasana, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg in, all the way up. Second cycle, breathe in and out, push all the way up and then touch your toes, push your right leg back. Now Asthang, Bhujang, Parvat, right, left leg in, all the way up. Now from the left side, second cycle, breathe in and now push 1 and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Third cycle from the right side, breathe in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. From the left side, third cycle, breathe in and out. Push all the way up, touch your toes, left leg goes back. Asthangasana, Bhujangasana, Parvat, left, right, in all the way up. So that's only 3 cycles. Imagine doing it for 100, what will happen? You don't need any gym here. And it's more balanced because it incorporates almost every muscle tendon in your body. Okay, so whatever way helps you to do exercise, do it. But the message is it can be done in your home even, all this stuff. But do it. Now if you can balance yourself on your hands, you can do it. Or on your elbows. And if you do headstand, you can do it. If you can't, then just do the shoulder stand. Right? So I'll do the headstand, you can do the shoulder stand if you can't do it. Let the blood flow from your legs to your heart to your brain. Let it be for a while. Right? And the last asana is called, literally called dead man pose. It's called Shavasana. Shavasana means dead. Shav means dead. Asana, posture. So what do we mean by that? So rest, completely rest. Now you've done the exercise and you deserve to rest as well. But we double it up while we are resting. So when we do this yoga wake up in a conscious state, part of it is meditation in the end, it will be a conscious activity. Your deep sleep, and I mean deep sleep, not the rapid eye movement, the light sleep, or the when you dream and things. But the deep sleep is your unconscious meditation. Actually, you go through all stages healing of your body and beyond, because you don't know even who are you, whatever. It's all gone in the deepest level. So with Shavasana, I'll combine it with Yoga Nidra. So Yoga Nidra is a conscious meditation. And we utilize breath in conscious self to help us with our meditation. The subconscious work that happens in the body is 90% the ruler. It is your true self. It is where all the software records are. The conscious self which we live by daily is only 10%. The ego makes you visualize this as your true self, and that's why it's called illusion or Maya. But you are not even aware of your true self, the 90%. And Yoga Nidra is very powerful in that. At least at the physiological level, I'll take you through the ride of it. Mental aspect, your soul will occur, different levels. But let's go to the physical part. So, as I said, the breath work is your most part of your essence of living. You can't live without breath. You agree? So breathe in through your nostrils. Follow your breath all the way to the lungs. Visualize oxygen binding with the hemoglobin. And this hemoglobin is as old as the earth itself, 4.5 billion years. That iron extract came from the supernova. That's what the body is made of, each of components. And the red blood cell takes the oxygen to the heart, visualize, and within a minute goes to the 200 billion cells in your body head to toe. What was your role? Truly nothing, but you are living by this. Even you didn't have to think about your breath even. But imagine if you did put your intention and thoughts in your breath, how more effective it will be, the process. So that's what's called Yoga Nidra. Putting your intention into what's happening within you. So the prana itself reflects the five primordial elements, Akasha, Ayur, Nijal, Prithvi. Each one has this action on your self. As you breathe in again and breathe out, push your belly button in, the reverse happens. Watch with your closed eyes. Blood from toes, head, body comes back to heart, goes to the lung. And the reverse happens. Carbon dioxide comes out. It's called Apan, Pra. It reflects your inner actions. Roop, Rang, Spice, Gandh, Shabd. Activities, each of your senses. The eyes, how they watch. Ears, how they listen. Tongue, how it tastes. Because they are organs of reception only. Where is the interpretation? Breathe again. The third prana is called Saman. And Saman is reflective of the sun. Like plants absorb chlorophyll, takes away the inside the energy. If you eat plant-based foods, that's why the level of energy is higher. Because it's direct absorption. Because sun is that source of energy of the universe at least. As you breathe out, put your attention above the belly button. That's where the Saman, Pran action happens. Your digestion, your metabolism, your glow, your brightness, your energy self rose from this. Breathe again. As you breathe out, Press your belly button, put your intention away from the belly button to the chin. The fourth prana is called Apan. And Apan reflects the fluidity of this body. Earth surrounded by 75% ocean, your body at least 75% fluid. It's 85% at the brain level. The fluid is the most beautiful medium for movement of your signals, like genes, signal transduction, electrical impulses, energy, frequencies. Requires this fluidity. Gives you Shitalta cohesion. Your whole spine runs fluid into it. Washes your brain. That's how you prevent Alzheimer's and other things. If you are moving your spine, twisting and tilting those asanas that we did. Learn to express your emotions. The tears are there for some reason. It helps your eyes not become roughened up. It gives the lubrication. But the emotional aspect of it. So don't feel too bad about crying. Your nostrils have fluids. That's why the mucus in it traps the all other stuff that gets inhaled through your breath. Your tongue, your mouth, salivary glands, your lung, heart, every organ is surrounded. And as a cell, each of the cell has 70-80% fluid in it. So respect, drink water, mineral water, motion, moving water, fresh water, not soda, not alcohol, not kava, not wine even. Breathe again. The fifth prana is called Vyan. As you breathe out, push your intention from your chest region right to the top of your head. The Vyan reflects the structural component, your 205 bones, the blood vessels, 100,000s of kilometers, your nerves, lymphatics, your physiology, biochemical reactions, the atoms, the subatomic particles, the clocks, molecular level, the DNA, all. Everything is covered as a physical level that we can identify. And if you can get deeper and deeper, what happens? Even your table, your desk, you keep looking deep, what they happen? Atoms, what have atoms in it? 95% is space, less than 5% is solid component. So this body also merges with this energy self then. And there are 5 other prans called Nag, Kuruma, Karikal, Deodat, Dhananjay. They look after the subtle activity, your peristalsis, food movement, your eyelid movement, birth process, all the activities, all to do with this pranic Shakti. Breathe in. The second subconscious activity that again happens beyond you most of the time realizing, but you should know this and think about this, is your digestion. Your control is using your intelligence, not ideologies, belief systems, but true knowledge, Divya knowledge, called divine knowledge, of your ethics, principles of what should you put in your mouth. You have to make the decision and not to be ignorant or just say, I'll go with the flow. No, that's actually going into a trap or a hole that's being dug for you. Colored stuff, all this stuff, trickery behavior, hiding of the butcheries, hiding of where the animals are treated badly and how they are grown just for food. You have to know what you are doing. And the worst part of it is you put it in your mouth without even thinking. Because the mouth is where the digestion starts. And digestion can only happen for raw food material, not that is already a food. Meat is already a food. Vegetables, fruits are raw. That's why you have a teeth structure, the salivary glands, so that you have juices there, which helps with your blood pressure, heart rate. Lots of other activities of your body's physiology is controlled by your mouth, by the right food. That's why you have seasonal fruits. Vegetables need to be lightly warmed and heated. You have a very long esophagus, you have very long intestine, 8 meters small bowel, 2 meters large bowel. These are actually suited for vegetable based food system. Your bacteria, 37 trillion bacteria which live in your tummy, their appetite is for vegetable, fruit based, yogurt based foods, not for other foods. The other type of bacteria starts growing if you put the wrong food inside you. And then you have hunger for those foods. So you'll run to the McDonald's, you run to the farm to get something and chop and kill. And because that's the type of bacteria you have now, predominantly growing in your tummy. That causes your hunger for that specific type of food. That's why when you want to change, you can't change. It requires much more effort. Immune system, your good feeling hormones, neuronal cells, enteric nervous systems, because Lord is alive and active, even more so than in your brain. Breathe again. The third subconscious activity happens is your excretory function. So attention to your sides of your tummy. There is bean-shaped structure called kidney. There is adrenal gland sitting on it. Ureter, tubes, bladder, urethra, excretory function. Water helps with that excretion as well. Every minute the kidney has to filter your blood. So help yourself by drinking the right type of fluids or water. What about other toxins that we produce? At least we have sewage system, toiletry system, all those, but your sweat, your spitting, your gases that we produce. Who's supposed to make sure, who takes responsibility? Because earth is a place where every action is accounted for. From your words, from what we build or destroy, everything is accountable. Nothing is yours, everything you have to keep in balance. So that's why Yajna ceremony was done in Vedic times. Because Yajna ceremony is a fire. Fire amplifies whatever good you add in it, which are herb-based things. It clarifies, purifies the air that we, or the toxins that we produce. And it takes away the good aspect of what we produce in the fire to far away. Like it's called Nishkam Karam, and gratitude exercise for little that we have. We are saying thank you for that. So plants, animals, neighbors, everyone else inhales that and takes this goodness of it. So giving and taking is the rule of the world, and making sure the amount you take is the amount you give, or more than you should be giving. Balancing it, right? So breathe in. So bring your attention to the fingertips, your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders, back of your neck, your 33 vertebral columns, behind your bum, behind your knee, behind your ankle, in front of your leg, your knee cap, your thighs, base of your spine. Left side is called Ida, right side is called Pingla, in the middle is called Shimna. The more deeper aspect of your subconscious activities runs through this, what's called 72,000 subtle nerve complexes. The left side is associated with your right side of brain. Position of moon, impact, the femininity, the rain, the parasympathetic activity that happens on the right side is called Pingla. It affects the objective left side of your brain. The sun, the effort, the energy, the reality creation, the energy that you utilize daily, because your morning is, while the sun is, you're meant to work. You're not meant to sleep and waste your day. No. It's your right side, left side of your brain, utilization. But if you balance with your right side, then your productivity is amplified, and his balance happens to your body in terms of your physiology. And the middle called Sushumna. It's like a serpentine movement where 36,000 each crisscross. The first one where the cross is called Muladhara. Then Swadhisthana, Manipura, Anahat, Vishuddhi, Trikuti, Ajna, Sahasra, on top. So you have two eyes. What's beyond your eyes that watch these photos? To nostrils, to ears, taste bud, or action part, hands, feet, reproductive organ, excretory organ, your speech. These are the antennas. These need your input, proper guidance to function to an efficient level, so that your reality creation is what you intend, rather than it's accidental. Beyond that, your mind. How powerful is mind? I'm here now, I can go to the moon faster than Elon Musk or anyone. The power is within us. This is how our Rishi Munis, the sages, were able to write the distances of each of the planets and the planetary system, and went as far as where now the science is saying about the light matter, the dark matter. This is all written in the Siddhya Sukh, Rig Veda. They didn't need. You can, you should, we should create the technologies and physical ways of being part of the universe. That is the job of being human being, and kudos to Elon Musk is leading the way. But it doesn't mean that's the only way. There is a power inside us, that mental mind power, the manas. If you can harness it, if you can know how to develop it, that not only takes you there, but you have the intellect, because manas contains intellect, it is intelligence, buddhi, and the ego, the drive, to create the spacecraft like what Elon Musk is doing. He's already there. His first aspect of his intelligence and part of the mind is that he's already can visualize the creation and all that is there, so he can now create physical structures to travel. So distance between moon, earth, the space between moon, earth, the place where Nishkita is speaking with Yamraj, Maitri with Yajvalkya about whole creation. Oh, you, who we are, why are we born as human beings, what is the universe? The speed of earth spinning, tilting around the sun, and the sun around its star called Sirius. Or the parallel universes, the time dilation, quantum jumping, quantum entanglement. All these are described in the Vedas. Now they are coming in a cosmic science way. We are understanding them. The Voyager is about 1 light year from Earth now. It's about 10 million kilometers. Event horizon is 25 million kilometers, and cosmic horizon at 50 million light years. Every small step of traveling is helping verify, validate what is already in our books. As you keep understanding the universe, it directly actually takes you in that alignment of solitude, silence, stillness, and gives you this power of moving from third to fourth dimension. the light matter, dark matter, the unified field, quantum field, like Schrodinger's experiment or the double slit experiment, collapsing the waves into particles, the reality creation, or the Brahma Sutra, the silver cord, like the umbilical cord to the mother, is a silver cord. Brahma Sutra is called. You're part of this entire universe entanglement. Our job is to find that in this human form, this is the best stage and form to be able to recognize that. That's why it's called very, human life is a very special state in terms of the stages of the cosmic creation that we live in. So breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so Yoga Nidra balances your physiology, your subconscious, helps you evolve through the night when you're sleeping. It helps you actually go through different brain waves and healing happens. Plus, hopefully, you keep growing, then you can actually have astral travel and other things. It's a beautiful experience. It's just amazing. It's what you can actually travel through. And when you wake up, you'll never forget your journey of what happens. So that's called like the sleep meditation. And this is the unconscious meditation. This is conscious meditation. Help yourself. Find more stuff. It's actually very, very, not only interesting, but it's mind opening. The experience that you get of these things, it can't be put in words at all. It's just emotions in there and feelings. But everyone has to do their own part. Okay, I can share a little whatever I'm experiencing, and I'm telling you, I'm no guru or no knowledgeable person. It's just a journey of trying to find myself. And I know it's very difficult because it took me more than 30 years to find any little thing that I know. That's why I think I'm sharing, so that those who are searching for something might get some help, because it's very hard. My own experience has been very difficult to, as I keep saying, find this little whatever I have understanding, and I'm actually going through the experience as well. So whoever there is wants that, that even the tiniest of feeling, do some of these things. That's all I can say. Breath walk, Bhastrika Pranayam. In through your nostrils, out through your nostrils. As you breathe in, put your belly button out. As you breathe out, push your belly button in. So it goes like that. Doesn't the breathwork make you realize that what seems to be the most simple things are most difficult things in the life? Going to gym is easier, even walking and running is easier, but how can you do breath exercises? Okay, it's called Bhastrika Pranayam. Can't do even for 5 minutes. The more we do, the more the efficiency of our oxygenation, our balance of our adrenal glands, our body's immune system, and inner pharmacy gets ignited. Okay, now we do the next one called Agnisar. So breathe in, then breathe out. Empty your lungs, hold the breath. When you are holding, select out your belly button and move out and in, out and in. And let's see how long we can hold the breath. Okay. Second cycle. One more time. Ujjayi Pranayam. In, feel the vibration through your chest. In through your chest, out through your left nostril. Roll your tongue, breathe in through your tongue and out through nostrils. Now purse your lips, in through your lips, out through your nostrils. Now breathe like a crow. Antra means inhalation in. Purak means hold. So antra, then hold as long as you can. Okay, so hold the breath as long as you can. When you fill it up, then push out the breath. Vahi, vahi kumbhak. So hold as long as you can. When you're holding, when you're pushing out, push your tongue out. So you can stimulate your small tongue, uvula. It's like the kalima, okay, or haka. It produces a lot of energy inside. That's why they do haka like that. Okay, so kalima, shakti comes through that. A lot of that Hindu things from the Vedic times into yogic times to Hindu system of temple-based praying has become very symbolic. Okay, they all reach to those formulas of Vedas, but as the intelligence level became more difficult for being abstract, then the symbols are there. Don't be lost in symbols. Okay? So Antra Kumbhak. Kapalbhati. So this is exhalation exercise. Kapal is your forehead, the anterior fontanelle, which closes around 2 years. After 2 years, your conscious living of brain waves of absorption and learning starts. And if you're in the wrong environment, you become a totally wrong person in your life. And you believe in it because that's a conscious self will be for you. That's your nature, personality. But if you did go through a Gurukul system of proper learning of body, mind, soul, and universe, you'll be saved. But most of us are not. But we have to relearn ourselves. That's why it's much more harder. This is the process of relearning. Kapalbhati metaphorically reopens because the fontanelle, and this reconnects you the universe. It's like the plant leaf taking the sun directly in and makes food. You, as a human being, has this potential of actually directly linking, integrating, and transforming yourself through the direct, it's called Brahma Sutra, that silver cord linkage at the energy self level that we all have, if we choose to. Okay, Atma, Paramatma. So it's exhalation, so it's breathe out. So push your belly button in, the breath, so you're pushing the diaphragm, air comes out. So concentrate on that. So 1 per second, keep going. Inhalation happens on its own because there's a vacuum created. You don't concentrate on it. Just exhale. And let's see how long we can do. It's not easy. It requires all these muscles, back, psoas, muscles, it's hard. But keep practicing. Let's see how much can we do. As I said, it's very powerful. It's realigns from your Muladhara right to the Sahasrara. That's why it's very powerful. So breathe in, then breathe out everything. Then close each of your orifices, Mulban, Jalandharban, and Udanban. Put your chin on your chest, then hold the breath as long as you can. When you can't hold, then breathe in, lift your neck up, feel yourself as the breath in from the Muladhara right to the top of your head, the energy moving like a coil up. Okay. Into the left nostril, out to the right nostril, alunam below. Into the right, out to the left, into the left, into the right, into the left, out to the right, into the right, into the left, into the right. Now do the same, but slowly. Out to the right, Nadi Shodhan. Into the right, out to the left, into the left, out to the right, into the right, out to the left, into the left, out to the right, into the right, out to the left. Meditation. स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। हे परमपिता परमात्मा, आपने बिंदु की निर्वृत्ति के लिए और आपके पूर्ण आनंद की प्राप्ति के लिए अपनी पूर्ण शक्ति से आपके शरण में आए। आप कृपया करके हमारे संपूर्ण दुखों को दूर करके हमें पूर्ण आनंद की प्राप्ति करें और आपकी कृपा हमारे ऊपर सदा बने। ओम प्रतिहारा। मैं शुद्ध आत्मा, मैं चेतन स्वरूप, मैं 5 महाभूत आकाश आयु जल पृथ्वी 5 तन्मात्रा रूप रंग स्पर्श गंध 10 इंद्रिय चित्त अहंकार बुद्धि कुछ नहीं, बल्कि मैं शुद्ध आत्मा, मैं चेतन स्वरूप हूँ। द बॉडी कीप्स चेंजिंग, माइंड कीप्स चेंजिंग, इमोशन कीप्स, थॉट कीप्स, बट आई नेवर चेंज। आई एम द 5 primordial elements that makes this body, or the 5 subtle elements that transport the 10 senses, mind, memory, ego, or intelligence, but I'm the divine, I'm the soul, I'm the prana, I'm the life tone, I'm part and part of the entire creation. आत्मा अल्पज, परमात्मा स्वरज, आत्मा परमात्मा चेतन और सब जड़, इंट्रोस्पेक्शन, डिटैचमेंट, डिसोसिएशन, धारणा, ध्यान, समाधि, धर्म, लक्षण, अवस्था, कंसंट्रेशन, कंटेम्पलेशन, मेडिटेशन, सच्चित आनंदा, इनडायरेक्ट पाथ इन द डायरेक्ट। ओम का पहला अर्थ स्वर व्यापक, स्वर शक्तिमान, स्वर अंतर्यामी, अजन्मानंतम, निर्विकार, नित्य पूर्ण सृष्टि करते, उसी की स्थिति प्रार्थना उपासना करने योग में, धर्म अर्थ काम मोक्ष, ब्राह्मी क्षत्रिय वैश्य शुद्ध ब्रह्मचर्य गरीब बानस पर दिव्य 24 गुण 33 कोटियाँ बनाने चला ईश्वर। आप हमारे पिता आनंद का सुख का अपनी आशीर्वाद प्राणी मत संपूर्ण कामना पूर्ण हमारे लिए जो कुछ शुभता है तेरे बिना मांगे के आचरण में विशेष शांति तेनानंद का वास, आपके चरण क्षण की शीतल छाया पम तृप्ति शाश्वत सुख की उपलब्धि साविश प्रदान सच्ची सदा स्तुति प्रार्थना उपासना करे कमल की फूल की तरह माँ है जो पीड़ित आदि दैविक Creator, organizer, protector, omniscient, omnipotent, almighty God, generator, protector, maintainer, destroyer, restorer, eternity, though keep showing my soul, desires of living soul, is whatever is good and virtue. Provided us out, you provide wisdom, happiness, peace, contentment, love, and affection, dispel of illness. We always remember, sit and submit ourselves in the arm. We like that lotus oil in the tree of Nishkam, Niswa. ओम का दूसरा संरक्षक आदि दैविक आदि भौतिक आध्यात्मिक पृथ्वीलोक वनस्पति देवलोक स्थूल शरीर सूक्ष्म कारण ग्रोस फिजिकल एथर सेरेब्रल कॉजल कार्मिक प्योर कॉन्शियसनेस कॉस्मिक वे जाके राखो संयम मार सके न कोई बाल न बाका कर सके जो जग बेरी हो यू द शीत अवेंजर प्रोटेक्टर एट एवरी लेवल 7 विद इन अर्थ 7 विद द ocean, 7 within this body, 7 within the environment. There is no randomness. All are meaningful coincidence. There is synchronicity, serendipity, symphony, harmony, homeostasis, earth frequency, Schumann resonance, सात्विक गुणों की प्राप्ति फल क्षमा, सरलता, स्थिरता, निवृत्ता, अहंकार शून्यता, सब अच्छे गुण हमारे संपत्ति बने। शरीर स्वस्थता, परिपुष्ट, मन सूक्ष्म तथा उन्नत, आत्मा पवित्रता, सुंदर। आपके संस्पर्श से हमारी सारी शक्ति, हृदय में दयाता, सहानुभूति, वाणी में मिठास, दृष्टि में प्यार, बुद्धि तथा ज्ञान से परिपूर्ण कर हमारी व्यक्तित्व महान तथा विशाल हो। दीनाथ दिनों के मध्य में विचरने वाले ईश्वर, आपके चन्नान बिंदु में हमारा जीवन अर्पित है। इसे अपनी सेवा में लेकर हमें कृतार्थ कर ईश्वर। May we call the virtuous qualities of life: forgiveness, simplicity, stability, fearless, humbleness, that good quality be possessed, body built in a strong mind, pure and enlightened soul, divine and superb, through your blessings and come. All our sensible and heart and compassion, spirit, words, be vision, love, and prayer, to may have complete education and wisdom, my personality be virtuous and great. Though exist amongst the poorest of the poor, mostly devoted and dedicated, graces through these prayers and blesses. Om का तीसरा शुद्धमसि, बुद्धमसि, मुक्तमसि, निरंजनोसि। आप शुद्ध हो, पवित्र, ऑल प्योर, परफेक्ट। शुद्ध करो, पवित्र करो, संकल्प के साधना, पुरुषार्थ के अभ्यास, विवेक तब वैराग की प्राप्ति होती है। तत्वमसि ब्रह्मास्मि, thou art that, सच्चिदानंद, आनंद मतलब इनडायरेक्ट पार्ट। अच्छे गुण, क्रम, स्वभाव, ज्ञान, क्रम, उपासना के निर्वना की प्राप्ति। तत्वमसि ब्रह्मा, सच्चिदानंद, संकल्प, मोक्ष, शक्ति, रितम। तामसिक, इनर्शिया, नेगेटिविटीज, आसुरपन, राक्षसपन, बीटा वेव्स, अल्फा, थीटा, डेल्टा, gamma, monkey mind to monk mind। सात्विक गुण, सतगुण, निष्काम कर्म, निस्वार्थ भाव, polarity, masculinity, femininity, hemisynchronization, projection, जन्म जन्म का संस्कार, न्यूट्रलिटी, क्लेश, अविद्या, अस्मिता, राग, द्वेष, अग्निवेश, मृत्यु का वह उल्टा ज्ञान लगाओ, बदले की भावना सब समाप्त। काम, क्रोध, लोभ, मोह, मद, माया, मत्सर्य, ईर्ष्या, द्वेष, कुटिल भावनाओं को दूर करो। वात, पित्त, कफ, श्लेष मत में प्राप्ति हो। जागृत, स्वप्न, तूर्य, तूर्य तब भार्गव, भार्गव, चेतना के शब्द, वाणी, संकल्प, ध्यान, ज्ञान, जल, एकाशुक्ति, आशा, आत्मा, परमात्मा, लोकेशना, प्रतिष्ठा, वितेष्टा, मैत्री भाव, करुणा, मुद्दा, उपेक्षा, अन्नमय कोश, मनमय कोश, प्राणमय कोश, विज्ञान, आनंदमय कोश, अहिंसा, सत्य, अस्त्य, ब्रह्मचर्य, अपिग्रह, यम, नियम, सौ संतोष, तपस्या, ईश्वर प्रणिधान की प्राप्ति, चित्त दो, मोह दो, विपचित एकाग्र, निरुपदा, योग, चित, वृत्ति, निरोधा, सर्विकल से सर्विचार, सर्वी से नरवी, संप्रजय से सर्वगुण से निर्गुण, सान, शुद्ध, केवल्य, ध्यान, ध्यान, समाधि, धर्म, लक्षण, अवस्था, अर्थ, सिद्धि, अनिमा, महिमा, गरिमा, लरिमा, महिमा, प्राप्ति, प्रकम्य, स्तभा, विस्तभा, प्राणदाता, दुख हरता, सुख प्रदाता, जगत के प्रदाता, प्रकाशमान परमात्मा देव के बने शेषु का ध्यान करते अपनी बुद्धि को उत्तम मार्ग में प्रेरित कीजिए। प्रचोदयात यो नाधियो धीमहि देवस्य भर्गो वरेण्यं सावित्री तत्स्वाभुवा बुद्धुम गॉड। Give us life, remove pain, sorrows, beast of happiness, create a universe, the art, Muslimness, pure and adorable. We meditate on thee. Please inspire and guide our intellect in the right way. Om Satyam Om Jnanam Om Anantam Om Brahma Om Satyam Om Jnanam Om Anantam Om Brahma Om Satyam Om Jnanam Om Anantam Om Brahma Om Anandaha Om Anandaha Om Ananda Om Satyam Om Jnanam Om Anantam Om Brahma। मंत्रचिकित्सम तत्चक्षुर्देहितं पुरुषाचकृतमुचत पशे में शरदा शतम जीवे में शरदा शतम शुनियाम शरदा शतम प्रभाम शरदा शतम दीन श्यम शरदा शतद भुष्यम शरदा शतात यज्जागृत दूर में दैवितम दैवितम दूरमम ज्योतिषाम ज्योतिरिकम तन्मे मनाशु संकल्पमस्तु। ओम त्र्यंबकम यजामहे सुगंधिम पुष्पिवर्धनम उर्वारुकमिव बंधनाम मृत्युर्मुक्ष्मामृतात्। ओम तेजोमसि तेजोमयदिं बलमसि बलमयदि ओजोमसि ओजोमयदिं वीरमसि वीरमयदिं सहोमसि सहोमयदि। ओम तनुपाग्नेसि तनुमम्मे पायि वृचोदाग्नेसि वृचो मे देहि। ओम तनुमा तन्मम्मा भवतु मा। ओम मनपतेरस्तनो धीनामि सुष्मिना प्रपदतारं तैक्षानो। तमेव माचित पिता तमेव बंधुशिखा तमेव विद्याधर्मिणं तमेव सर्वं मम देवदेव। ओम विश्वानि देव सवितर्दतानि पराश्व यद्भत्तन्नाशोम हिरण्यगर्भः समवर्तताग्रे भूतस्य जाता पतिरेख्याशी सदा धारे पृथिवीं द्यामुतेम यस्मै देवायाः विशाभिदेवं भूम्यात्मदा बलदा यस्य विश्वोपास्य पुष्यं यस्य देव यस्य छायामृतं यस्य मृतै कस्मै देवायाः विशाभिदेवं भूम्य प्राणतो निमिषतो मयि त्वैकैन्द्रजा जगतो भावो यास्य द्वीपचिष्पतुष्पदा कस्मै देवायाः विशाभिदेवं उमेन दुर्ग्रापितविचदिरा येन सा सवितं मेन नाक यो अंतरिक्षे राजशो विमाना कस्मै देवायाः विशाभिदेवं ॐ प्रजापतिन तु देतानन विश्वाजातानि परिता भावो यत्कामास्ते जुहुमस्तनोस्तु वयं श्यामपतरोरहिनाम ॐ सन्नो बन्धुर्जनितः सविदाता धामानि वेदभुवनानि विश्व यत्र देवामृतमानुषान्नाशशित्रिये धामन्न धैर्यन्तं अग्निने सुप्तरास्मान् विश्वानि देववयुनानि विद्वान् यदस्मज्जहुरान्मेनो भूष्यान्ते नमाप्तिं विधेम। ओम नमो शंभवाय च नमो भवाय च नमः शंकराय च मस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च ओम शन्नो मित्ता शन वरुण शन्नो भर्गो अनिमा शन्नो बृहस्पति शन्नो विष्णु रुक्मा नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ताय तुभ्यं ब्रह्मादि स्वामी रिक्तं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्ममौतु तद्वाक्तरामौतु मामौतु वाक्तां शन्नो देवीरभिष्टया आपुबोन्तु पीते शन्नो रवि शर्वन्त्रं सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो बृहद्देवाश स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति निष्ठाशर्यो अरिष्ठनेमि स्वस्ति न बृहस्पतिर्दधातु नां सहना भवतु सहना भुनक्तु सा वीर्यं करवावहि तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषां दीना तक्तेना भुजिन्ता तथा पिंडे तथा ब्रह्मांडे तथा पिंडम यथा दृष्टि तथा सृष्टि ओम कुर्निविवाहि कर्माणि जय विषयतां समायो त्वेति न अन्यतिथि अस्ति न कर्म लिपते न वे ओम अस्मिन् सर्वाणि भूतानि आत्मीयो अमृताय तम अनुष्पत्यति अनुष्पति ओम योगे योगे तवास्त्रम वाजे वाजे हवा में सखा इंद्रम उतये ओम अग्निमीड़े पुरोहितम यजस्समित्विदेवितिजम होतारम रत्नधातमा ओम एकतम सत्य विपरीत बहुधा वेदांता ओम ब्रह्म सत्यम जगत मित्रम ओम अस्तुमा सतगमय तमसुमा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युमा अमृतं गमय ओम सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम देव शांति अंतरिक्ष गुम शांति पृथ्वी शांतिरापा शांतिरोषधय शांति वनस्पति शांति विश्वे देवा शांति ब्रह्म शांति श्रीगुम शांति शांतिरेव शांति शम शांतिरेधि ओम शांति शांति। भागस्य वस्ते लक्ष्मी, कर मध्य सरस्वती, कर मूले तो गोविंदा, प्रभाते कर दर्शना. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thanks for joining. All the best for the week. Keep on keeping on, yeah? Live life. Life is for living. Find the path. Go on to the side where it seems simple, but it is the most difficult. You have to sacrifice, you have to be disciplined, you have to put effort. Then you'll align yourself with abundance, health, wealth, wisdom, and happiness.